What's up, Soul Squad? What's up, y'all? Welcome to this video. I am making a lasagna. So, if you saw the thumbnail, yeah, such a sad moment. But she tastes good. Hi, y'all. Welcome to the video. Welcome to the video. Love my scenery in the back right there because I'm sitting right here. But yeah, welcome to my kitchen. Let's go ahead and make this lasagna because I did my intro after I made it, so that's how I know what went on with the lasagna, and I can talk about it at the beginning of this video. But she still was good. But this comes to the kids, and y'all just don't look at TV. But I watch TV every time I cook. I was hooked. I was hooked. I was into it. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot about my lasagna. Comment below if that happened to you. Girl, yeah, okay. Let's go make some lasagna. Okay, guys, first things first, let me wash my hands. We make a lasagna. Okay. I'm going to add, got my pan on, some mild Italian sausages. I used to make sweet sausages. I don't know. I'm only doing one. This is giving it just an extra flavor. And I got some ground beef. I'm trying to figure out how much lasagna I'm making because that's like 2 pounds. This is 1 pound. I'm gonna make a lot of sauce, a lot of meat sauce. I don't do onions and peppers and all that for my lasagna. My lasagna is simple, flavorful, and straight to the point. That's how I make my lasagna. Not a whole bunch of onions and stuff. Remember, your kitchen your way, my kitchen my way. Now, if you want green peppers and onions, saute that first. Then mix them in with your meat. I'm not even gonna season my meat yet because I wanted it all to get squished up together. I'm about to turn it down low. But every time I start cooking, I gotta go to the bathroom. Now you don't have to use a big old pot like this. You can go ahead and use the biggest frying pan you got. But I want to use the pot. And let me show you guys. We're gonna make this. I know I'm making a small lasagna because I could be the bigger. So right here, we are using the oven ready lasagnas. Haven't y'all used these a long time? My sister made lasagna. I only bought 2. I should have had 3. And I had 3. And I said, you know what? We don't need but 2. So we're going to see how much lasagna these 2 going to make. I don't even know how many in here. It don't tell me. I guess we'll find out when we're ready to make it. I'll give you one of those meat choppers. You really want to see it into the pan. I'm going to hold the handle so I can get a better grip. I'm chopping everything up. Yeah, it's Wednesday night. Even though it's Thursday when y'all watching this video. Okay? It's going to get chopped up more than this. So when I get it chopped up, everything get to cooking. Now you can put pepper. I know people put pepperonis, like Edwards type beef sausages. This is my first time adding some Italian sauce. My sister added some for hers at Christmas. It was so good. I'm stealing her recipe. I'm actually stealing a recipe that belongs to my sister. That's why we getting all this damn snow. Because they knew in my head. Girl. Okay. We're going to let that cook. We will be adding some oregano, Italian seasoning, soul tea seasoning, some pepper, and about 5 or 10 minutes from there. Like, I'm going to say about 5 minutes from there because I want my seasoning to really, I'm going to get it chopped up good. So I'm going to go ahead, y'all, and add my seasoning. I don't need that much. Hey, girl, I got to look for some. Ooh, I ain't got that much Italian seasoning. Girl, stop. What's all kind of seasoning she got? That cannot be true. And that cannot hold a candle. That is not true. It can't be. That's a little pepper. That's thyme. Let me see. Yeah, I'm about to pause, y'all. Got thyme. Got thyme. Got thyme. I got thyme. Honey, let me go find some seasoning. Okay, I didn't find any more Italian seasoning, but I found a little bit of oregano. Okay, y'all saw I put in some pepper and Italian. Y'all know what's that? That's soul tea season, y'all. Saturday, my website, Saturday evening, my website be up and running with the flour and the season. My website be up and running, y'all. Saturday evening. This y'all looking at this on Thursday. Give me them days. And she be up and running. I only putting out 10 bags of flour. I do 10 bags at a time. So I been getting emails and comments in my videos. And I do apologize. Y'all know what's going on with me. I had to make sure I get things back right. You know. So yeah, turn this up just a little bit. Let this cook. And yeah. Make lasagna in the kitchen my way, babies. So yeah, Saturday evening, the website be back open with 10 bags of soul tea seasoned flour and bags of seasoning. Come on and get yours. Okay, y'all. My meat is almost done. I want to drain the grease off of this. See that? And as I'm stirring it, each time I come in and I stir it, I chop. I gotta go to Dollar Tree because they sell those meat choppers at the Dollar Tree. You still see a little bit pink. There's a lot of meat sausages, but I'm gonna chop it. And the more I chop it, this 80-20 ground beef, it smells so good in here. You can smell all the seasonings and flavors that's up in here. But it's not done yet. I don't do medium rare or when it comes to my lasagna. I want everything done. I know y'all say, I don't want to hear that noise. And everything chopped up. I'm going to drain off the grease. And add my Prego. I'm going to show you what I got, y'all. So this is what I have here. I have Prego, big jar. And I have Hunt's cheese. This is what we're using. So, continue to chop this. You see, I got big pieces in there. I gotta hold my hand a certain way because of this arthritis, y'all. Okay, y'all, I drained the grease off. Stove still on. I'm gonna go in with my cheese sauce. This is cheese. Again, if you're into peppers and onions, do what you do. You know, mix that up in there. That's the cheese sauce, right? You see how I simmered down? And I'm gonna turn it down. Now, go on there with my Prego. I don't need a lot. Just a little. How saucy you want it. I do have a lot of meat. And we are going to season this again. Even though I dumped my grease off, it still looks kind of a little bit of grease. But, I don't know. Okay, I'll use half of this. And I'm going to let this simmer. And before I do anything else, I'm going to add some oregano. Okay. And all this going to simmer up together. As soon as I find what I'm looking for, some more. That's so good. Oh!
I said, is it going in the oven?
Yes, this is all. It's going in the oven.
I thought you probably was doing
Stove top?
Yeah.
Soup lasagna? No, I ain't doing that today.
Soup lasagna, not today.
I ain't doing that today.
I scared you in my bed.
You scared the heck out of me, honey.
Ooh.
Yeah, my whole body jumped. Yeah, I'm looking for some sugar. That boy scared me. And you don't want a lot of sugar, y'all. This maybe. That's it. That's like a tablespoon. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this simmer on low for about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. But I'm going to taste it. That's good. That is so good on it. No more flavor. That's hitting. Vapor-wise, season-wise, that's on point. We're going to let her simmer while we put together our cheese sauce. I'm going to show you how to do that, though. Okay. I move my egg. So I got this big old thing of ricotta, y'all. She huge, okay? This is a 32 ounce. We're not using all her. I'm using half of that. Only even half of that. Add half of that. I'm gonna add 1 egg. Now you can make it without eggs. I know a lot of people got egg allergies and this, that, and the other, and they don't want to use eggs. But it's up to you. Let me see. I make macaroni without eggs. This is Parmesan cheese, baby. Okay? I'm using shredded, and I'm using what is this? Parmesan cheese, shredded and grated. I'm gonna put a little knife hole in it. I'm using shredded and grated. I'm gonna use half, okay? And put the tops on them so they won't fall. If they fall off this little counter of mine, they won't come out the box. Okay. And I got a little bit of mozzarella. Not even a cup. We need that. And we're gonna mix this up. That is my cheese sauce. A little bit goes a long way, y'all. And I told you, I got the pre-cooked noodles. This is my cheese sauce. She ready. And my pans, I've been rinsed them all. I always do aluminum. And my sauce is ready. So, let's put our lasagna together. Let me rinse out my Play-Doh. Okay. We're going to come together. Because okay. My meat sauce gonna go first, y'all. See my meat sauce? My meat sauce going first. Now I told y'all, I'm using these ready. Listen, oh child, well, it's too late now. I put my oven on 350. Oh, it's a lot in here. Okay. And this way. But that's all. My sides is going to be open. Okay. I'm going in. A little bit goes a long way. I'm going to spread that. I'm thinking I'm trying to make two. I want to make sure I have enough pasta down, enough ready to cook pasta sheets. It's like I don't know, this was my sister you. I should stuck to my house my way, your house your way. I'm gonna add some on the side. Can I break it? I ain't never used this a day in my life. Honey, stick to what you know. I ain't never used this a day in my life. Never. Stick to what you know. But that's okay. So you're gonna come out good. Alright. My sauce. My sauce pretty meaty, y'all. I let some of the sauce cook down. Can you guys still see? It's gonna be a very full meat lasagna. Okay. With this lasagna, I'm gonna go with some Parmesan. This is the last of my Parmesan. Okay. Go with some grated grated mozzarella, not grated, but grated Parmesan. Right there. Then, when I'm making this type of stuff, I truly use, I want all my cheese. How much cheese you want for you and your family? That's up to you. That's that later. Okay. She coming along. So y'all, basically this is what it is. Layer after layer after layer after layer. So, I'm going to push it all the way to the edge. I don't even have my oven on. Put it up underneath like that. Y'all, my lasagna don't come out. I'm blaming my sister. But see, you tell me to use it. You know what I say? I wasn't thinking on that other layer. She didn't tell me to use it though, did she, y'all? She did not tell me to use it. This is my ricotta. Putting it down in places. And we just gonna spread her. Oh shit, y'all. I ain't know. Hoping no kids looking. I apologize. But yeah. 350. You hear me? This is my ricotta. I ain't gonna say she ain't got no cheese in her or no meat. We ain't gonna say she ain't gonna be dry. She gonna be cheesy. I'm making all kinds of drips over here, but that's okay. Tell me this ain't a meaty lasagna. She got meat. She got soul. Ooh, and she heavy. Okay, boo. So, yes. We're out of the shredded. Oh, I think I got some more shredded. Let me see. I got one more leg in me, baby. Let me cut the camera, because I got some more, cheese in the refrigerator. Look at my Parmesan cheese starting to melt. Ooh, I don't want that much on there. My grated Parmesan started to melt while I was getting my stuff. Put some mozzarella. Y'all think it's too cheesy? Y'all really about to be mad. Because by this being saving up for my third layer, I gotta put shredded. Brother, that's not how you make lasagna. I don't care. Remember, my kitchen my way, your kitchen your way. I'm going in with a little bit of Kobe Jack. Y'all, because I got to. Y'all gonna be like, girl, Miss T. I know. Last layer coming up. Last layer coming up. And I only use one box of these. I'm gonna layer down. Y'all know I'm putting this on a tray, a cookie tray, because there's no way see, each layer get different because I'm figuring out stuff as it's going along with this. I won't be using these no more. That's for sure. See, I'm figuring out layers as I'm going along. Yeah, that's okay. My brain only works because I just don't like the way they feel. It feel like they're not real. My brain only work at the last minute. Y'all, why y'all ain't tell me? Miss T, do it the other way. Why y'all ain't tell me? Y'all just sitting there listening, saying, she just putting those in there so wrong. She don't know what she doing. Why y'all ain't tell me I was layering them wrong? I ain't figured it out to the last minute. I see what y'all on. Yeah. I see what y'all on. Trying to think, you the one with the cookie channel, you should know. I see what y'all doing right now. Comment if you ever use these though. It'll be my first and last time. My first and last times, guys. I just love it the old. Just cook your lasagna. I know we want everything fast, but my sister used these. She gave them to us at Christmas, and they were amazing. She said, "Oh, I used that ready to cook lasagna." I was like, "What?" So, y'all, I had trouble with my tripod. I left my tripod over Juliet's house, and now this one's trying to fall. Okay, she got y'all, and she heavy. Y'all know she going on the cookie dish, right? Yeah. Y'all know she going on cookie dish. She got Italian sausages and ground beef. She going to cookie dish because she about to do what? She about to drip to the sides. But I'm good with that. It's a nice compact lasagna. But the people in my house, I give this 2 days. Yeah, it's gonna last 2 days, y'all. I thought I was gonna make 2, but I'm only getting 1. And she 2 days. This is gonna be 2 days. Now, this part, I like Kobe Jack. This is the last layer. It's not getting no more ricotta or nothing. It's only getting a little bit of this Kobe Jack. And y'all can comment below. Remember, it's not tradition. You know, everybody gonna do something different in their own household, right? And the last of this mozzarella, that's what's gonna top it. And honey, the oven not even on. Look, you ain't gotta know. When they look at it, they gonna think it's tradition. You're supposed to always end with that mozzarella. Y'all getting cheese all over the floor. I got a sweet and mop my kitchen floor. But I ain't doing it. One of them Bammers who's getting this free meal. Because you know, I got the ingredients. One of the Bammers who's getting this free meal is going to sweep and mop my kitchen floor. Okay? Look at that. Top her. With a little bit of oregano. Y'all, let me grab a cookie dish. A cookie tray. Because she's going on the cookie tray. I got to heat the oven to 350. And she's going to drip. But she's going to drip her way into heaven. I'll be back when she's done. I'm going to be back when she's done. And then you know this dog got to sit at least 20 minutes. at least 20 minutes when you cut into her so she could come together. Especially since I got these damn ready to go sheets or whatever. I just don't know. But one was enough. One was enough. So yeah, comment below how y'all think this is all gonna come out. I know she can come out good. Okay. This video going up. It's a failed video. Yeah, don't talk about my Christmas tree. I burnt my lasagna looking at television. I honestly cold-heartedly forgot she was in the oven, y'all. But she's edible. I just don't know how I did this. I am so very, very upset. I feel like freaking crying. I've been making lasagna forever. Not once in my life did I ever burn my freaking lasagna. Oh, I don't even want to show this thing. They still gonna eat it. Yeah, my lasagna burnt, yeah. Ooh. Look at this bowl. $3.50. Looking at television. I mean, I was looking, and I was only looking at YouTube videos. Life with Anthony, City Limits, a new singing group I found. LA Try Guy. He put a new video up tasting house people cooking people food, ordering food from Facebook, people cooking from their home. Man, I'm here looking at these videos, y'all. This is what I did to our Wednesday night dinner. Or the day 3rd. I don't even know. I'm so mad. I don't even know the day yet. I think it's Wednesday. Y'all, let me finish the rest of this meal. Comment below if this ever happened to you. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. I'm sorry. Y'all here, I want to cry. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I got my lettuce. Let me plug my air fryer. Y'all, that's a sugar. I'm so upset. Oh, shoot. Let me plug my air fryer up. Air fryer on. Let me show y'all what I'm about to do. You really can't make this up. We're gonna continue with the meal. I'm gonna start off with 3. I wanted some this is my lettuce I washed off. I'm drying it. And the sad thing is I got a salad spinner. The sad thing is I do have a salad spinner. Lano Lakes garlic butter. So I wanted some steak and rolls, but they didn't have any steak and rolls. So I was gonna cut them in half. So we can make the simplest things, y'all, without buying extra stuff. Instead of buying garlic bread, take your little $3 and buy some. This is some good Landers Lake garlic butter. Or you could buy the stick, the Irish one. I'm making Jackson 2, me 1 for this little situation. Because I did put her in a situation. I want to get in for in. Okay? A nice little spread. Here we go. Let me get my cheese. Now, oh, wait a minute, y'all. So, taking my Kobe black cheese. I done cleaned up a mess. This is going in my toaster oven, y'all. They like cheesy garlic bread. I ain't gonna put a whole lot. Trying to constipate me, guys. We got lasagna. Jeez. Alright. This one in the toaster oven. Put this in my toaster oven. Watching y'all see this. Romaine lettuce. And I'm only making a little one. I'm the only one that's eating the salad. So that's all it's getting done. Put her back. I'm making a little Caesar salad for myself. I don't want a whole lot. I'm so upset. This is just for me, y'all. Nobody else want no salad but me. I gotta be special. I gotta get everything. I gotta make everything. I want the salad. I want a little piece of lasagna and some homemade garlic bread. Why I can't have it? Who says I can't have it? Got my little bit of lettuce. This salad just for me, y'all. And yes, my stuff is clean. Some Parmesan, shredded cheese. Yeah, we just cheesing everything tonight. What the heck is going on, right? And my organic seasoned Caesar salad dressing I got from Aldi's. I don't want a whole lot. And don't look at TV and burn your food. I was into that stuff. Alright. That's it. It's a little Caesar salad, Parmesan cheese, some romaine lettuce. I don't want a lot. Okay. So this is my plate, the presentation plate. Caesar salad. And my plate. Let's cut into my lasagna. I'm right-handed, so my hand gonna be in y'all way. She crispy, y'all. That's for sure. The edges is do around these edges like this. Can y'all see? And she been sitting for like 30 minutes. Oh, look at my lasagna. Oh, look at that, y'all. Y'all ready? For the homemade garlic bread. That's it. That's what she looking like. I'm just not, I don't know, television. What the hell, TV? Y'all, my lasagna. She burnt on top. But there she is. Who still will eat her? Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified, y'all. For my next video. Girl, don't watch TV while you cooking. Okay, guys. Y'all see my scenery? Let me, thought I forgot about you, right? Let me taste my lasagna. Okay. First of all, the cheese is everything. Mm. Mm-hmm. He burnt on top. Mm. This is lasagna, baby. Mm. She burnt on top. Mm. 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 You know why I eat with a spoon? Can't find no damn fork. Homemade garlic bread. Into the crumb. Mmm. Mmm. I gotta go. I gotta eat. Mmm. This is so good. Thanks for watching. I feel like I need to sit here and just eat this with y'all. Y'all really can't see. I need to buy. I should have made dining room table. Mmm. You can epic fail me all day long, baby. I think my folks going to try it. Mmm. 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 God. Mmm. Mmm. Pure delight. Mmm. Mmm.